UNICS таким образом сравнивается с CSKA.
Okay.
Уважаемые коллеги, начинаем нашу пресс-конференцию по итогам матча CSKA UNICS. We start our press conference after CSKA UNICS game. And we have here the visiting team head coach Velimir Perasovich. Coach, congratulations on this big win. And please your opinion about this game.
Good evening, everybody. I'm very happy for this victory. I congratulate my players. They really deserve this great victory because always win CSKA, especially in Moscow, is very difficult. You translate? Oh, okay. So I think the both team starts very easily scoring without defense. In the second half, when we play much better defense and we keep him in 7 points, was the key of the game. After that, we have some good, some bad moments, but we control the game. Today we have a great percentage of the 3-point shot. 60% is something very good, and this is one of the reasons why we really stay with this big advantage.
Я счастлив этой победе. Поздравляю своих игроков, это их заслуга. Победить у ЦСКА в Москве это всегда очень сложно. Обе команды начали игру с того, что очень легко забивали, но во второй четверти мы здорово сыграли в защите, пропустили всего 7 очков, и я считаю, что это стало ключевым фактором. Далее у нас были какие-то хорошие моменты, какие-то плохие, но в целом мы контролировали ход матча, и сегодня мы попали 60% трехочковых бросков, это очень хороший процент, и это стало одним из тоже ключевых факторов победы. Пожалуйста, если есть вопросы.
To what extent are you surprised that it was so easy?
I don't know. For me, like a coach, never is easy. Even when we had 25 points, I always am afraid for what can happen because, but now, see, for sure, it's a big surprise first. When you win here, it's a surprise from everybody. But when we win with the difference, what we win is more surprise.
You started the game with Gerald Brantley on the power forward against Shengelia. So what was a special plan? What is the special plan against Shengelia to come Brantley?
No, Brantley is our power forward. He always play like a four. Every game he play like four.
Andrei Vrantsevich is starting four.
Andrei Vrantsevich was 1 month out. He played first game after the 1 month, 7 minutes. Last game.
Okay.
So,
Филипп, еще что-то?
Is this CSKA maybe vulnerable in offense, in your opinion? Because it was much easier to play against them than against any other your opponent this season.
I don't know. I'm nobody to have opinion about CSKA. Great team, great coach, great history. So I don't want interest in this. Please, this is question from Coach Tudis or the other guys. I respect a lot of this team.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, coach. Congratulations.
Thank you. You don't know the.
уважаемые коллеги, продолжаем с главным тренером ЦСКА Димитрисом Мутилисом. We continue with CSKA head coach Dimitris Sotoudis. Coach, please, your opinion about the game.
Well, obviously, good evening and congratulations to UNICS. They were dominant in today's game. It's a tough moment for us. It was very devastating performance from the 5th minute and after when they start switching. We were playing bad offensively and defensively, either on situations on the open court when they had an extra player running the floor after contesting shots. This is one of the things they do, and we are prepared for that. But obviously, we didn't follow this momentum. They were shooting brilliant from beyond the arch. We try to change the tempo. We've been in such situations going down on the second half. We played almost a tie game, lost by 3, but as I said, second quarter, but also from the 5th minute and after, so for a quarter and a half, this 42 22, if I'm not mistaken. We gotta make the count. After they start switching, it was devastating for us. We have the quality to bounce back. We need to get immediately in a switching mode and watch the film, definitely. And criticizing ourselves. Once again, congratulations. Sorry for the fans that they came and for all the fans all over. As I said, that was not our real face. On competing, because it's important to compete at all the circumstances, when your shots are not falling, when the layups are not falling, or the opponents are making shots. You gotta find a way to compete. And that was one team, unfortunately for us, on the court today.
Понятно, поздравляем UNICS. Они сегодня доминировали в этом матче. Это непростой для нас момент, очень плохое выступление. Начиная с 5-й минуты приблизительно UNICS начал играть со сменами, и это стало для нас проблемой. Мы плохо сыграли как в нападении, так и в защите. UNICS здорово противодействовал броскам, и после этого бежал в контратаке. Мы не могли ничего этому противопоставить, и к тому же соперники блестяще бросали с дуги. Во второй половине мы постарались поменять темп игры, постарались изменить свою игру и, в принципе, сыграли почти на равных, уступили вторую половину всего 3 очка, но полторы четверти, вот эти вот с момента, с 5-й минуты, когда UNICS менял свою защиту, стали для нас проблемой, можно посчитать, мы, кажется, там уступили отрезок со счетом 52-22. Я считаю, что у нас хватает качества для того, чтобы реабилитироваться. Мы посмотрим видео, мы, безусловно, что-то изменим. Хочу извиниться перед болельщиками. Сегодня наша команда не показала своего реального лица, прежде всего в отношении к борьбе. Следует понимать, что даже если у тебя не залетают броски, не залетают открытые трехочковые или броски из-под кольца, а у соперника все напротив летит в кольцо, нужно находить способы для того, чтобы бороться и побеждать. Сегодня на площадке была фактически одна команда. 42-22, тот отрезок.
Never it was 52-22.
It was 14-8.
Yeah, like
when we were leading.
That's why I said I don't want to make a mistake, but it was something 20 plus.
Пожалуйста, если есть вопросы. Филипп, есть?
I don't count how much I spend time. We're going to have a lot to say tomorrow with the film. It was a lot of things. I don't count how much I stay in the locker room. It's about what you have to say, and if you have to say something directly to the players. And, we said what we have to say. They know that we're going to criticize tomorrow. We have to watch the film. I don't know I don't say, is that why I didn't have, or it's like critics.
You don't feel that it's time to put additional pressure on them?
It's not time? No, it is a time. We need to bounce back. I said that was devastating.
Film probably means that right now, maybe You have
Yes, like we have, they're gonna slip, you think that they know they play, they suck? First of all, this is how we prepare the game. Reduce the fast break and individual points that UNICS has. That's their firepower. Fast break, primary, secondary, individual. We were hands down, they were scoring in open court. That's what we work, 3 practices and 3 videos. We didn't respond. I take responsibility for that.
Sure.
Like, leaders of this team are very inconsistent this season. Like Will Clyburn plays great one game, he doesn't play another game. Is it okay, or is it normal?
He's normal. I don't see that he's not normal. I mean, regarding inconsistency, you need to have consistency on one thing. Competing and hustle. Those things, regardless of the day, if today is your shooting day, if tomorrow is not your shooting day, you need to compete out there. Because in life you don't just lose because you lost one battle in the marathon. You lose when you are not ready to compete, when you are not ready to challenge yourself and going out of your comfort zone each and every time. This is what it's required for professional teams. We've been in such situations, not many times, hopefully, and evidently, but it was devastating. But now, on your direct question, yes, nothing is wrong with Will in general. Because you mentioned Will only, right? You haven't mentioned any other player. You said first leaders, but Will. I answered on your question. Amen. Yeah. Sure.
What do you think about the state of your offense? Because it's almost January, and problems with spacing are still there, and over-dependence on threes is still there.
Well, listen, when a team like UNICS scores 15-25, is that good? Is that overshooting? 15-25.
Yeah, but they are scoring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were scoring. You are judging with the outcome. You're not judging how you're going to approach the game.
No, I'm judging about the adjustments. Like if I'm not
Yeah.
scoring.
We were bad definitely on that period of the 5th minute and after because of the switching. We were not bad in the switching against Zalgiris. We were not bad against switching against Olympiacos. We were not bad against switching in other games. I can find you now games. Today we were bad on how we moved the ball, how we prepared, what was our targets, how we were, and we didn't have easy baskets because of defense. I think that UNICS got the firepower from their defense. Defensively, they were there. Of course, we now judge the outcome. 15 out of 25 is huge and everything. Like they didn't shoot free throws. Like they make 1 point from the free throw line. But when you make 15 3-pointers, that's huge. But everything this comes from their firepower, which is defense. I repeat, that was a defense and competitiveness. Now, other things like topics like about spacing, I don't know, you mentioned spacing. Can you be a little bit more specific? What is the spacing? What spacing did you see that we didn't have good? You don't know. I'm just trying to bring the conversation to a different level to help you. But okay, let's don't extend it. Maybe we can talk individual about that. No worries. I mean, you're right, we need to be better, but I repeat again, they score a lot from their defensive effort, and that they force 15 turnovers out of us.
Good. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah. And that's one part, it's bad offensive balance. This is something that we said, that our offense will be much...
That's what I mean.
Yeah.